Okay, hello and welcome to the weather update. You may hear some fans going on in the background. Yeah, very cool day today, but I had all my windows wide open, and I come back at around 9:30 this evening. The temperature is still 75 degrees in here, so I have to actually have a fan blowing out the window and fans blowing all over the place just to get temperature down here. And my thermometer is reading about 60 in the alley. So anyway, temperatures very cool today. We had some clear skies for once in the afternoon, for late afternoon, like 4 o'clock or so. We had some nice clear skies, and we were able to get outside and enjoy some of that nice clear skies that we did have, like I said, around 4 or 5 o'clock. And late in the afternoon, the cirrus kind of dissipated. And yeah, I was in just in Wantagh walking around. That's just a pitch pine in someone's yard there. But yeah, it was nice. It was really pretty. And also, we got this beautiful tree here. That is a tamarack, I believe. That's a nice tree right there. So yeah, we did just took a nice little walk around. Beautiful area to walk around. Wantagh's a really nice area to walk around. Uh, and yeah, so looking at the trees and lakes, really nice. Anyway, let's go look at our current temperatures outside. We are in the mid 50s, except in my alley where it's probably still around 60 degrees. 55 being reported at Carl Place, so we have mid 50s, very comfortable out there. Today was even more comfortable than yesterday. Dew point still in the 40s, nice and low. Very comfortable conditions across the area. Same thing for New Jersey as well. So if we look at Islip, 56 degrees with a dew point of 44 right now. And throughout the day, you could see we had that east to southeast flow, and I think we were only in the 60s today for a high at Islip. Oh, it's only reading 65. It's incredible that the high can be in the mid 60s, and somehow it gets hot in this place. I just don't understand it. Well, I do, because there's no cross ventilation. For those who actually get cross ventilation, enjoy that. Some of us don't. Anyway, so nice day all around across the area. Let's go and look at our high temperatures for the day. I'll pull this out a little bit. High temperatures and the lows. So highs only in the 60s, 66 at Islip, 64 actually at Islip. I have to pull this in a little more so we can get a few more numbers. Maybe closer to 70 in the middle of the island, but generally 64 at Islip, 64. Pretty much cool everywhere. I mean, 66 even in Kings Point, so I'm thinking more like 60s. I think most areas along Island didn't even hit 70, despite the sun being out. We did have a lot of clouds earlier on, and then they kind of broke up. We'll look over the historical satellite for the day. You can see warmer inland as you get into northern New Jersey, probably around 70 in the city. But Jersey Shore also cool with that southeast wind, only mid to upper 60s as well. Now let's go to the low temperatures and see who got some radiational cooling tonight. And it looks like West Hampton did. They got down to 39, 48 at Islip, 50 at Farmingdale, more like mid 50s in the city. And in New Jersey, they didn't quite radiate quite as well as West Hampton. They got into the upper 40s in places like McGuire Air Force Base and some inland areas of the Pine Barrens. But 39 at West Hampton. Nice and chilly for sure for the day. So let's go look at the historical satellite. This is what it looked like this morning. We did have a lot of sun, but there were a lot of contrails around. A lot of contrails. But then as we got toward the afternoon, it kind of got improved a little bit, and we got into some clearer sky. Absolutely beautiful day. If you put the contrails aside, it was just absolutely beautiful. And I made sure I walked at least 5 miles today, because eventually it's going to get too hot to walk that much. So let's go look at the models here. You see, there's that high. Sticks around for one more day. Starts moving offshore tomorrow, but I think tomorrow will still be comfortable. Then we start getting into that warm, humid flow ahead of this slow-moving cold front that's going to move through Friday night into Saturday, bring us the chance for showers and thunderstorms. And then the rest of the weekend looks dry. The rest of the weekend looks dry and warm. So let's go look at. So the good thing is it's not going to rain all weekend. Originally we were worried that was going to happen, but that's not. It doesn't look like that's what's going to happen, fortunately. So let's go to the HRRR model here. 0 is the HRRR. We'll be staying dry probably through tomorrow. No real precipitation in our area tomorrow. We'll be dry. The main chance of precipitation is going to come with this cold front Friday. And we're going to have to watch to see if this will generate any severe weather or not. It looks like it is developing a line of thunderstorms for Friday. So I'll have to watch this. It's going to be an issue probably Friday evening, sometime between 6 and 10 o'clock with this line. That is the cold front coming through. Or should I say cool front, because it's actually going to be warmer behind the front. So looking at tomorrow's the airflow and dew points. We continue with the southeast flow. Dew points slowly come up, but I still think it's going to be fairly comfortable dew points across our area. They're not going to really start feeling uncomfortable until later tomorrow night. Then we're going to start seeing that, especially on Friday with the humidity up there and dew points in the mid-60s. But a southerly flow, so it won't get all that hot. Looking at the temperatures, tomorrow we'll see temperatures. Tonight we'll probably have similar lows to last night. And tomorrow we'll still be cool, probably upper 60s to around 70. And then you'll see on Friday it gets warmer inland. Southerly flow keeps Long Island cool, probably low 70s, but you could get close to the 80-degree mark in New Jersey. You can clearly see that front right there. All right, and if we go to the GFS, you can also see it not quite as well, but this is the GFS. But you'll see even behind the front, it'll still be warm with mid-70s. You can see, and then it gets it even warmer for Sunday, get closer to 80 degrees, and then it looks like could be a little bit on the hot side for Memorial Day. Mid-80s, perhaps for much of Long Island and New Jersey, getting close to 90. Looking at the wind flow with this, we do have a southwesterly wind flow, so that would keep Long Island cooler, but it will be a little bit on the humid side. We're not going to have this nice dry air. Well, Sunday looks like we will have some lower dew points, so 40s dew points on Sunday. But Saturday we'll still have a little lingering moisture, but the weekend doesn't look all that bad, really. So let's go look at sky cover. We went over all that. All right, this is the GFS, obviously. Low resolution with the sky cover. But it looks like Sunday we'll have some sun. This looks worse than it'll actually be, I think. Tomorrow, it really looks a lot worse than this. See, the GFS is really overdoing. This is 0Z. This doesn't even match up to what we're seeing now. So it's really overdone with the clouds, which is why I don't use the GFS for clouds, because it tends to be overdone. Let's go to the RGM. Tomorrow, we'll probably see some scattered high clouds throughout the day tomorrow. Not quite as clear as today. Probably a little more in the way of high clouds. But we may have some sun, times where you'll see some blue sky. Then we'll see more clouds, obviously, coming in the evening. And then Friday into Saturday, we're dealing with the clouds. And maybe we'll see the clouds break up a little bit later Saturday afternoon. And that's as far as this model goes, but it looks like we'll have more sun as we get into Sunday with the warmer temperatures. All right. So let's go look at the next cloud model. I can't do the FE. The FE3 is way off. I'm not even gonna use that one. The only other cloud model I have to use is the NAM. But I still think we'll see a decent amount of high clouds. I think this is overdone again. And then the main thing that I really want to watch is that cold front. So let me look at how it looks like on the NAM here. We'll use this radar here. So this is the NAM. Here's the cold front. So timing, NAM a little less impressive with this cold front. The HRRR look a little more impressive. So we're going to have to watch to see. That would be our next chance for rain and possibly some thunderstorms and maybe some strong thunderstorms, maybe some severe thunderstorms. We'll have to see. Let's go look at the outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. That'll be the last thing we'll look at in this weather update here. So this is day 2, convective outlook. Tomorrow we're still good. But if we go to day 3, yeah, you can see it's getting kind of... All right, they do have our area on a marginal risk and then the slight risk over New Jersey. So we're going to have to watch this closely. We're going to have a better idea, I think, but we can look at a few more models if we want. Let's go to the Ventus sky here. I can go to the Thunderstorm Threat, and I can move this all the way over to Friday. And we'll see if there is some cape over New Jersey here. This is using the HRRR, so it's definitely showing some cape, but it's mainly to our west because that southerly flow is going to have a tendency to stabilize the atmosphere. And lifted index, that's also higher off to our west, and that kind of lines up when we look at the temperatures. You see that it's much warmer over New Jersey in the 80s, whereas Long Island will be pretty much only 60s to around 70 with the southerly flow. Thursday, we have the southeasterly flow. We're still going to be cool and still going to be comfortable here with fairly low humidity. Let's again look at the humidity levels here tomorrow, and you'll see the dew points again fairly low, a little higher, going up a little more over New Jersey. I can also look at the GFS as well. This is what the GFS looks like, so it mirrors that pretty much here. And if we go to the clouds, back to the HRRR for that. Automatic HRRR. You'll see actually it does show some clearer sky over Long Island tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. We may have another nice, little break there of some blue sky perhaps. Today we actually had a lot of sun. It was just a lot of contrails. That's the problem. You get those ugly contrails. I'd almost rather have a mid-level deck or something because I hate those things. They make the sky look disgusting. But anyway, I think that's going to wrap up this weather update. So one more comfortable day tomorrow. Friday, we get back into the precipitation chances. But the good news is the weekend, except for, maybe a little bit of a wet start early Saturday, we should have nice weather for the Memorial Day weekend. And for those who want summertime temperatures, it will feel a little more like summer. I know it's a little cool for a lot of people. I love it, but I know we are below normal. Normal high is supposed to be above 70 now. So anyway, that is going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.